Our Rock Island DY9 pistol, one of our bargain basement deals. It was on sale for, I think, $229.99. Now it's $249.99. So it went up. And this is the basic model without the cutout for the sight and that. Now, weird thing is, after shooting this, okay, and also this gun comes with that flared magazine and one mag, okay, which we'll get that out. Has that weird base that matches up in there, in with the grip and all that other fun stuff. Now somebody, when I said it has no maker, says they're made in Korea. It doesn't look like the one I had made in Korea, okay? And they don't sell mags with the base or the base plate, so that's one thing. So I took it out to shoot it, and I believe the first or second time I used this magazine, everything worked fine. And all of a sudden, I thought I'm getting light strikes, and what's happening, the gun stopped locking back on the factory mag. Now this mag here, which is an ETS group, it does fit in there, and the trick with this is if your base plate is wide, it won't go up in and lock, or it could be a problem. But this goes up, locks in, it will drop out. Okay, so the base plate on an ETS, at least these are good. Now, when you fire the last round with this one, it holds open. Okay? So, the magazine, for some bizarre reason, and even them cheap red, white, and blue ones don't do that. At least I don't think they do. They don't fit in here. They bind up inside. So I haven't tried them. I didn't run them. So that was the first weird thing. The magazine. You know, this well, you have to make sure your magazine fits, and if you're buying them at like $12 a piece and find out they don't fit and you can't return them, you know, it kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, the mag well is cool, the interchangeable grip is cool, but you got to be wary of the mags. Now, factory mag don't work. Controls are okay. I can handle the mag release. The slide stop sticks out far enough, and the gun is very comfortable to hold and shoot. And I was shooting it, and if you watch the video, for some strange reason, I was shooting low. I was on center, but I was shooting low. Granted, when I went with my .22 pistol, I kind of put a group the same way, so it just could have been me. My arm's acting up real bad. Actually, I'm having trouble moving around and stuff, but I may have to go and see about my neuropathy. But this gun, compared to all of them, even though it's kind of comfortable in that, I don't think it was shooting well. And if you look at my targets, yeah, they're spread out in that. But the thing is, as I fire the gun, try my control, get my grip, my trigger pull, my breath and everything, and steady my hand as best as I can, okay? Generally with all of these guns, I start getting more towards the center or stay in one group. This gun shot low, on center. So I said, maybe I can tweak the sights. Well, when I look at the sights, this rear sight has an Allen screw driven down holding this in the dovetail. But if you look at it, you know, hold it up, you can see there's a light underneath. So this rear sight, even in the back here, it's above the slide, the ass end of it, and also the dovetail. When you look down in the dovetail, you could see daylight. So this thing is wrenched in and lifted up. There's no adjustment. There's no adjusting it. And I looked it up in the manual. It says fixed sights. And then when I was firing it, I noticed it was fairly inaccurate. I couldn't get control of it. I mean, it recoiled nice, it fit in the hand nice. I could get a hold of it and everything. Nothing was uncomfortable, but it just, I don't think it was shooting straight. Okay, it's more, I have to look into this a little more. Also, if you look at the disassembly video or the overview, I kind of don't like that recoil mechanism. I mean, recoil spring. It, you know, I don't know if this is a, what the hell now, it's stuck in there? Oh. I don't know if this is a Glock interchangeable. Recoil springs in that, and these guns look different. This one has a lot of sheet metal on it. You know, it's got like this sheet metal housing in there and a sheet metal flange. It's kind of weird to me. And I don't know if that would have something to do to affect the accuracy or the functioning of the gun. And I don't know if you can get something else to replace this, like a Glock part or something. I don't know. So that could be an issue too. So my first impression isn't a good one, okay? Even though this gun, you know, felt good in the hand, shot well, I couldn't get on target with this gun, and the magazine that came with it, doing that weird thing like it does, okay? I thought I was getting a light strike, but I wasn't. What was happening is this was cycling, it's not locking back. So I may take that magazine out when I get some other pistols out there that accepts the same style mag and give it a try. So that's one strike down. The sights, I believe, are off, and the accuracy I don't think is there. And you can't adjust them, they're fixed. So unless you replace them, they're Glock style. There's a screw in there, but I don't know what the dovetail's cut for on this foreign-made gun, if it's cut for a Glock sight or not. And, you know, those are nice. Those True Glow sights are nice. I mean, you can pick them up. They're great sights. But as great as they are, they ain't worth a crap when you can't hit nothing with the pistol. So, out of all of them, and like I said, out of all the guns, I've had no malfunctions. I got one more coming tomorrow. We'll have the Grizzly to throw in and weigh in how it goes. This is the only one that's done some weird crap. I'll shoot it some more and work on it, but I don't know. I'm starting to feel that you can't adjust the sights. The magazine's weird. They only gave you one magazine. And that, I mean, it functioned fine with the other one. And I'm not quite sure about the accuracy. Now, somebody did ask about accuracy and my claims to that, and what we're going to do is I'm going to get the pistol rest, and off the bench, I'm going to like fire 5 rounds at a target, and we'll compare all of these handguns. Not my shooting skills, but as best as I can without a ransom rest. Shoot these guns and see how accurate they can be, you know, if we really tighten up the groups and that with them and see what happens. I'll tell you right now, when I was sighting in that PSA dagger, I had that on the rest. Them bullets were all going like in the same ragged hole. Okay, that dagger is an accurate gun. It's just up to the shooter, you know. So, I don't know, this one's got me a little bit leery. This one, out of all of them, I just got a bad feeling. It wasn't, I couldn't adjust. Towards the end, I kind of did, but something about it. So we'll keep an eye on it as we go and go on with more. I'm going to compare all of them. We're going to compare magazines and find out what mags are pretty reasonable priced and will work. Probably a Glock magazine will work in every single one of them, but I was trying to get some that are a little more cost effective. And we'll also do some work on the different magazines. Alright guys, you know, Hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.